Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message for today. And this is a message that came up during a reading that I had with a client this evening. This is one of my loyal clients who's been with me for nearly a year now on this twin flame path. And it's very interesting how a lot of the things that happened with her are very synchronistic with what's happening with me. But until she mentioned this phenomenon happening in her life, I didn't really correlate it with me or kind of understood my actions. And I just thought it was me until you really kind of tune in and see from a broader perspective. You don't always pick up these little synchronicities that are happening. You know, it's very easy to see signs and synchronicity. I can't get my words out. Signs and synchronicities as numbers or songs or overhearing conversations that are applicable to you or reading something, but your own behavior isn't always so evident. And so my client mentioned to me that she doesn't smoke, but that for the past few days she's been craving cigarettes, which is really odd for someone who doesn't smoke. And that when she saw a woman on television smoking, she thought, oh, that looks tempting. But it makes zero sense. And the same thing has happened with me for the past month, which I didn't actually understand. I just thought that my tastes in things were changing, but I don't know, many people don't know this about me because it's not something I openly share very much. I don't really think that's a very important factor. But since stepping into this spiritual journey, but also kind of before that, but it's actually been emphasized since becoming more aligned with myself and spiritual, I'm very, very sensitive to certain foods and drinks, in particularly stimulants such as coffee, caffeine, alcohol. I can't have at all. It affects me so badly. So I can't drink any alcohol. Even before I was very sensitive, I was very a lightweight, but now I just can't have it at all. It throws me off so much. It just physically hurts my body. And if I have caffeine through tea or coffee, I have to be so extremely careful that I barely have it at all. So I'm not a waking up in the morning, have my first cup of coffee kind of person, since I don't have it at all. So I usually just wake up in the morning, meditate, and that boosts me and gives me my energy for, starting my day. And I just pick up a natural motivational energy through being in alignment and happy and meditating, but not through external stimuli such as coffee or tea. Well, I do like a cup of tea and I will have one every now and again, but it's not something like, oh, if I don't have a cup of tea this morning, I will not be able to function. I'm certainly not one of those people. I usually just have a glass of water and that's all I have. Anyway, that's besides the point. What I'm trying to get at is for the past month, since October, and I've already spoken about how October is such a fast-paced month. So many things have happened in my personal life. There's been immense transformations for me and my loved ones, and it is absolutely astounding the different things that I've come across. But one thing has changed for me. It's that I've been craving these toffee nut lattes. And I kind of liked them before, but I would only have maybe one every 3 months. No, every 3 weeks, maybe once a month, something like that. Anyway, this past month, I kid you not, I've been craving it daily, sometimes twice a day. And I look at myself and I'm like, this isn't good for me. Because it keeps me up at night. I can't sleep. I can't function. I jitter. I can't meditate. It's bad. I shouldn't have it. And until my client actually mentioned, oh, I've been craving cigarettes even though I don't smoke, something clicked. And she's like, yeah, this is because my twin smokes. And I feel like I'm picking up on his cravings. And I had the very same where I was like, oh my God, my twin loves coffee. And I think he loves really strong coffee, whereas I can only just about handle a little latte, where it's like 2% coffee and 90% coconut milk. But anyway, it's like, oh my God, I get it. I totally get it. It's our energies merging physically rather than just spiritually. And so we are picking up each other's physical traits and things that we like. It's so weird. But I noticed it now because I've had this undeniable craving for toffee nut lattes the entire month. And I'm not a coffee drinker at all. So isn't that crazy? So I thought I'd share this with you in case you had anything like this showing up in your life, because it's pretty just, I'm speechless. Pretty crazy how these things happen. But I feel it's because we are merging more and more, not just soul to soul, but body to body, and these little physical cravings. If my twin is getting some from me, I feel bad for them because they're going to be craving chocolate like crazy. But, you know, I guess at least I'm not kind of, addicted to anything really bad. But yeah, get ready for your chocolate craving because that's me. Um, yeah, so if this has happened to anyone else, I'd be quite interested to know because this is very interesting, this little development. So do tell me, leave me a comment and tell me about your experience. But yeah, this is yet again another crazy development in this wonderful, fast paced month. So I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for watching. Well, it's not very much you can watch, it's mostly just me hovering my device over a photo. But I hope that you at least enjoyed my message. And I also want to thank all my new subscribers. Oh, I'm so pleased that so many people are resonating with my message. And even though I don't do your typical twin flame readings and things of that nature, it just seems to be, yeah, picked up by so many people and they leave me such kind comments saying how they're enjoying my messages. So I thank you all so very much for your support and for watching and subscribing. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And if you would like to come with, to book something from me, a reading, a healing, any kind of service, they're all on my website. All my details are in the link. I did have to adjust my timescales. Please give me up to 5 working days because it depends. I've had a massive influx in customers and it's been quite hectic, but I've pretty much caught up now. So I've sent off the most recent readings today. So yeah, I would be more than happy to help you out if you're drawn to me and that I could help you. And I thank you all so much for your wonderful support. Thank you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.